Luigi Danganronpa 2 episode 15. What are we doing now? Did I look at everything? I don't think so. Roadside door. This door leads to the road by the tunnel. Which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about that. How did your train of thought even get there? Which reminds me, I had something to ask you. Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is? I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy... We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying.
So let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He ended the conversation very forcefully and apparently very successfully, just as I thought. He's definitely hiding something.
Hajime.
Really? Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, I shouldn't do that too much this episode. I might kill my voice again like last time. I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away? Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, yeah, she might have found some kind of clue. On what? I wasn't paying attention. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Oh, she said ancient ruins? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna be forced to go. Never mind. Jesus, was it always that dramatic? Oh, I couldn't explore this place last time. What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
Well,
It seems. Perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin?
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? What's a school? Now that you mention it, I don't know what a school is. I mean, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Nah, it's probably nothing. To Hope's Peak Academy. Nah. Well, wait, so how did Hope's Peak Academy get all the way over here then? Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's all a coincidence, right? Right? So you're telling me the Hope's Peak Academy got dragged all the way over here? How do you even do that? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Hey, bastard.
I'll freaking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. That nice person over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? Nope, nothing like that. Aw, who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiru more.
Let me ask.
Then what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Then let's talk to Chiaki. Hey Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island secret? About that, I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean you don't know? It's like, it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. What? Oh, right, she's the ultimate gamer. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand. Look, that door over there. Door? What's a door? Is this a door? Nah. That's more like a vault. There's a Gatling gun. That reminds me of Danganronpa 1's entrance. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
No, that's not a door. Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these roots things off the door. It'll only take a few days, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural. Wink, wink. I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're wrong. Just as Chiaki said, we took 2 days to brush off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... Oh my gosh, 2 days have passed. Oh, wait, what is this? Door? Doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin. I mean, I guess you could say that.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what's with the symbol on the door? It looks like it's Japanese. You're totally right. That's not your voice, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. Oh wait, that's Mikan. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future. Future? I don't know what that word means either.
Bastard!
Hey, who cares about a symbol on a door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
Hey.
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Nah. Oh, right. That must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously impossible to put the password in without any hits. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right. I mean, if they set a terrible password, maybe. I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? No, I think the gun is not gonna kill us, definitely. What do you mean, dangerous?
See?
Cause that thing next to that panel, doesn't it look like a gun? I'm sure it's just like painted spaghetti noodles or something. In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? I don't know what that word means either. If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Nah, let's try it. Dang it! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now. He totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the heck up, you do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like that. It's from a sci-fi film. Thanks for recapping, you know. I totally forgot everything. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place, like Hope's Peak Academy. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? Because it's Hope's Peak Academy.
Silence, huh?
You're both quiet?
I'll beat you up!
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
Sorry.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. I can't tell. I'm guessing maybe this is true, but I don't know. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Don't be fooled!
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? It's probably extremely old, which is why it got covered in foliage. Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you nice person.
Sorry.
Eek, I'm sorry.
Nasty pig barf.
Say you're sorry, nice person. I just said it, I said I'm sorry. Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside. You know, with that fancy door, I'm sure. Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
Several possibilities cross my mind, but it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Hey.
For instance, even though Monami and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and... Uh-oh. Hey, keep your tongue in me. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
Frickin' useless bunny, get out of here.
Well now.
There. Now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus meteor fist, this is the mystery of Jabberwocky Island, a mystery that even Monami and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. Heh, that seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. The same one? Hey, why is there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
There's a traitor. No. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before?
Fine.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki? Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest. He's totally depressed. If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open this door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. I mean, that is pretty presumptuous. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monami is hiding in there. Well, then why would they not know about it? That makes zero sense. But do you really think there's a why? Stop.
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the heck is it? Hurry up and confess. It's Nagito. There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
You fiend.
What's so funny?
Hey,
Oh, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject. I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists. So what is this organization? It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world. Yeah, then what are we doing right now? Are we in a simulation? Ended the world. Ended the world. Ended the world. It's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. Oh wow, we're getting straight into this too. Cause like before with the getting straight into telling you they lost your memories and there's a traitor, they're getting straight into the fact that the world is kind of ended. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender? You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. What a great quote. If they manage to win, they become heroes. Oh, I thought I was gonna show something. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
what's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make it sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender? Are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is, did they lose their memories too? Why can't they, like, recall anything? The organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
Don't panic. It's just another made-up story to trick us, like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. He did say it would be made up by elementary school students. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
The heck?
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence.
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Whoa, spoilers. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. Oh, that's great to know. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead. It's definitely Monami. Definitely Monami, even though they probably do not count as the group. Hey, you better stop! Shut up, Monami. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. I can't. How about this? How about we change it a bit to... Yeah, that's less taxing on my voice there. How about that? Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
I totally forgot everything. Remember, I'm the ultimate amnesiac. Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about? Not a clue.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right. We should definitely not think about anything they just said. But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. Cool, we're gonna completely ignore everything we just heard. Alright, after exploring the new island, all we uncovered were more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned. What the frick does that mean? That reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Hajime, I thought you were stupid. It must be the poetry that got you to say that. I'm dead. Tired from walking around all day. Geez, I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. Zzz. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. A knife stabbed through my chest. Oh! I woke up. Oh, I mean, Monokuma Theater. Sorry, that was my fan fiction, guys. My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. Is this what the Crabocalypse is all about? There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward
You're telling me
to
the
next Monokuma Theater.
You're telling me the Crabocalypse is real? Make sure you guys be careful too. Good thing we have these nonsense Monokuma theaters to guide us through this game. Like, what did that even mean? I have no idea.
Hope's Peak Academy. Good
morning.
then. Let's show.
We've already heard this. I don't know, I don't listen to it again. Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like the night just got skipped or something, like it's a freaking video game. This explains why I feel so tired, but I'm hungry, so I should just go to a restaurant and eat something and stop saying nonsense. Alright, now I can look at the report card. So if someone really is a traitor and this game is not goofing and gaffing and with us, which is definitely a phrase I always say, who would be the traitor? You see, I would want it to be Hyoko, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be Hyoko? Clearly it's Usami, or Monami. Sorry, Monami is the traitor. But I kind of think maybe they're not really a part of the group, so maybe my second choice. Ter's dead. Well, I guess the dead people are still here. I don't know enough about literally anyone. I mean, no. Naito would be weird. Why would they would all, it's just too many roles for them. Maybe it was a person who died already. I doubt it. Maybe no, it can't be Byakuya. No. Nah. Gundam? That seems pretty likely. I don't think I have enough information to even make a guess, really. Let's just go do stuff. Is it free time, by the way? Did it say that? I didn't see it say that. I'm gonna be looking for those Monokuma dolls. Oh, can I buy the big nut now? I kind of missed where I was supposed to go. Oopsies. Alright, hey Gundam, I'm not gonna talk to you. I need to do my laps, actually. Alright, so... I'm pretty sure, that building apparently resembles Hope's Peak and has a door that looks pretty similar to Hope's Peak from Danganronpa 1. So maybe it's the Danganronpa 1 Hope's Peak building. Would that make any sense? Maybe, we can time travel or something? Or not time travel, we can hop through dimensions. Or maybe this is the same universe as Danganronpa 1. I still have no idea because, well, how does Byakuya exist then? Doesn't make any sense. So... where am I going? This is free time, right? I'm not crazy. I should probably have debated who to spend my free time with. Not Nagito. I don't want to hear more of his insane stories. We did learn about someone, right? Earlier, and then I kind of dismissed it. No. We learned about Fuyuhiko. And we didn't really get the full story. Oh, it's not free time. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? Oh, by the way, we had to go to the restaurant, not free time. What do you think about what? What do I think about what? Alright, isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true. It is. There's a...
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario... Impossible! Even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Who are the people that were trying to... that had the new stuff about Nagito? Was it Mr. Soda and... Nekomaru? Yeah, I think it was. Of course! In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Oh, Nagito?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! SMH. Don't you know anything about, don't you stings? What about that other part where you said he was tied up? And I mean, what about that other part where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do? Don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together too. Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots. Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around 3. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know. Teru committed murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. Actually, not a bad idea, I think. Because, you know, he is really advocating for killing. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Yeah, only a little bit. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
You don't want to badmouth the, like, demon? He's like a mastermind. He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. He's creepy to just show how you can sell tickets to see it. That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human. What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. What are you rambling about? Those are the most fearsome opponents of all. Establishing a relationship with the human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where did you two tie up, Nagito? Well, we tied him up, threw him in the ocean, and hopefully he could swim. The dining hall in the old hotel building? That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. You guys are geniuses. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? Yeah, you killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Keep him tied up. That's my opinion. He is the mastermind of this entire game. I don't know why we would let him free. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also most likely the person to be the traitor. I doubt. That's actually the least likely person to be the traitor. Why are you eating? So isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot. If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. Well, if he dies from natural causes, does it count? I know that already. Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that Tiny Boy was up to something again. Who are you calling Tiny Boy? You're here? It figures. You guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do if you don't like your buddy? You corner them? Look at you, sheep acting all righteous. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the crappy sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more person who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, person.
Shut up! Shut up!
Stop swearing. You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipesqueak without the Kuzururu clan backing you up. The Kuzururu clan. What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You people. I'll make sure you regret that later. What the heck? He's just a lying user. Kazuichi, let us stop this already. Geez, all this fighting, I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? Why is everyone talking? Can you guys just shut up? I wonder if we even have a future. Hey, don't stop mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Phew, on top of the silence missing, now there's also Nagito Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. One more person talking after another. Like, just shut up. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left our respective cottages. In and out. So what should I do today? There's no more sane people to hang out with. And now I'm alone. It's a good thing I'm insane too, so it doesn't matter. Let's talk with Fuyuhiko. You know, even though they are not family friendly, I believe they're nice people, you know. They may work with whatever. Who are they part of? The mafia? What was it? It was something. Why doesn't it tell me? It's free time, right? That's what this noise means. I remember this noise. Or this music, sorry. Okay, I guess... What the frick? Fuyuhiko just doesn't exist? Am I crazy? Alright, so after 80 years, I finally navigated myself to the library to talk with someone completely different. Sonia! Apparently, Fuyuhiko doesn't exist anymore. Who knew? Oh my, Hajime. Oh, sorry. Oh my, Hajime. I was planning to go read at the library. Would you like to accompany me? So far, I think Sonia is the story's most Sonia's story is the one I'm most interested in. Cause like, then let us go forth. I'm looking forward to expanding my knowledge of serial killers once again. This thing combined with the stuff they said before about them being from a completely different place, it sounds at least somewhat interesting. Sonia, excitedly tell me some useless knowledge about serial killers. I probably don't deserve it. I forgot about presents existing. But it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Definitely. Alright. Do you guys know what Sonia likes? What the frick does Sonia like? Black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. Said to be effective. Whoops! I clicked the give button by accident. I thought I was clicking the details button. But no. We'll give them to you. May I really have this? Thank you very much. You're truly kind. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. This guy, going on about being too calm. Just go with the flow, Hajime. Sonia, are you really not worried about a current situation? A political situation, that is? Of course I'm worried, and I'm also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but I really want to kill someone. Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? You talk to yourself a lot, Hajime. Can't you just, like, socialize with people? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something, too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. He said that out loud. What is wrong with you, Hajime? Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. Was he supposed to say that out loud? It's like that sounds like something he would have said in his head. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? If I recall, the country's name was Novoselic Kingdom, right? Shoot. Am I misremembering Novoselic Kingdom? That sounds like what I do remember. I'm going with my gut. Let's go! It was a Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. That's because it's not real, and I'm actually the traitor. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers, you know, wink wink. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy... Sorry, I can't pronounce the words, is thriving, so... We are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people can still have complete trust towards the royal family. My gosh, I can't read. Also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. How'd you come up with that? It really does sound like a real kingdom that's really real. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over thousands of years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly wonderful historic building. Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. I can't pronounce words either, guys. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. What's your social security number? Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Excuse me? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of the 7 men and woman. I believe it is standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's, not Japan's. It is Japan's legendary drama. It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. Foreshadowing, I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia's Sonia's extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Sonia's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. The more I hang out with people, the more I think they're 100% the mastermind traitor. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area to talk with myself. Like a loser. Anyway, it's still bright out. I don't feel like staying here and doing nothing, so maybe I should look for those Monokuma dolls by myself and not hang out with anyone. That's a great idea, Hajime. Alright, so let's go buy the big nut, or the whatever it was called. Where is it? Can I? Oh, I have to go there myself. You gotta be kidding me. That is super annoying. Okay, before I head into the Mono Mall, who am I gonna hang out with next? Do I want to stay with Sonia? I kind of want to switch it around a bit. Because, it doesn't matter if you stick with the same person. And, well, maybe we should kind of commit to one person, you know? Because I feel like going around, we're not going to get people's stories. So I've talked to, I definitely did talk to Nagito, didn't I? No, wait. I would have had a hope fragment. I talked to Hiyoko, never going back there again. Holy frick, that was the worst. Ibuki's kind of weird. I mean... She talks like a baby, you know, even though I made that up, but Peko does seem interesting. If I don't really exactly remember. Well, it'll tell me, right? Peko swings her sword with the samurai's intensity, but she's very sad that she can't pet fluffy animals because they get too scared of her or run away. I mean, something is there. Something is there. Sonia is kind of interesting, but we didn't get really anything out of this. I'd expect, for some reason, she's also obsessed with Japanese dramas. So one or the other, basically. Well, we're gonna go with Peko because, I already did, words. Come back to me, words. Sonia, I already went with Sonia today. So, I had to actually check their likes because I forgot them. Black and dislikes candy. Amazing. Alright, Monomal. Let's get that big nut or whatever. Oh, we leveled up. What happens when we level up again? Would you like to purchase something from the vending machine? Sorry, I'm getting me called stutter. Let's try purchasing something. Mineral water. Moon blue. Just give me the big nut. Where is it? Oh, the man's nut, not the big nut. 50 bucks. Yep, that's worth it for a giant nut. Alright. What's this stuff? Sounds replica sword. Wait a second. This is from Danganronpa 1. Don't I have this? A toy camera? That's Mahiru. What did they like? Black. Let's see. What did they like? What is this? Buying jewelry. Okay. I don't know what that is. Maybe it'd be interesting. Potato chips? This is not very good stuff. Well, let's go to the other machine. Alright, I got a bunch of random stuff, and it's time to go talk to Peko. Shut up, timer! Shut up! Hey, Peko, why are you standing on the street? Also, why does this island have a street?
What?
What is it? Do you need me? What should I do? Should I hang out with Peko? No.
I don't mind.
Sure, I don't mind. However, I don't know if I'll have anything interesting to say. What did I frickin' do? Gosh dang it. Spent time today discussing various things with Peko. Nailed it. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Yeah, let's give her presents. Did we get anything good? What is it? Her likes are black and she dislikes candy. And she's the swordswoman or whatever. The ultimate swordswoman? Was that her thing? A wooden stick. That seems like a very interesting thing to give. No. Wait, sorry, what did it say? A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. Is this, Hero's crystal ball? Oh my gosh, the previous owner used this item to predict the future 30% of the time. He was accurate 100% of the time. Maybe fresh bindings? I don't know. It looks black to me. We'll see.
I see. see.
I see. That is quite an item. All right, that's kind of a lame response, but it's okay. You're a higher caliber man if you're giving away such an astounding item for free. Never mind.
Hey,
You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword? Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords. I see. So you're saying you have no use for a sword? Then are you a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler?
No.
No, perhaps you're very well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I actually have no skills, in fact, I'm probably just a big loser. I mean, I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed that you were, but
however,
just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior, you idiot. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
basically,
Which means you're not suited for battle in the slightest, you freaking dumb... Peko gave me a terse stare, and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? It's ultimate amnesiac. Does she want to know what it is, just in case I pose a threat? I can really speak today. I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
understood.
I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway,
Which ones? Okay, they know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Which pair? And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. Which pair of people? If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. Are we talking about Nekomaru Akane, or are we talking about that fight between Mr. Soda and Nekomaru? The dangerous alliance Peko is talking about. Oh, you piece of poo-poo. Oh, thank God, it only says one of the pairs that I was thinking of. A dangerous alliance. Are you talking about Akane or Akane and Nekomaru?
yes.
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Oh, hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I, too, would prefer avoid any senseless killing. However, if there are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Hajime, I'm freaking stupid. Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change.
Hey.
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, Peko! But even though I called for her, Peko walked away without looking back at me. I wonder what she was talking about. I thought I was understanding Peko, but now I feel like I don't know it at all. Really? Yeah, that... Okay, Hajime, I guess I was right about you. Peko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Cool, I should go back to my room for now and cry myself to sleep. Oh, I didn't look for Monokuma dolls. Whoopsies doopsies. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy emergency!
Oh.
Emergency!
Uh-oh.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
I don't like this.
Come on, hurry up!
I don't have
Whoever
time.
gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night! Come on!